Yeah, it's fine. When you think about island reggae music, a few notable artists may come to mind. You have J-Bug, you have Fiji, Common Kings. But tonight, I'm sitting in with a talent whose soulful voice and selfless philanthropy continues to pave the way for Samoan culture and female artists. So sit back, relax, and please welcome Tenelle Luafalemana.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Girl like me. Now we're live.
We're live. I love it.
We're here, guys. Sorry for the delay, but we are here.
I drove all the way from Hawaii.
Exactly, from Hawaii. We are debuting her song, A Girl Like Me. It's not on the current album. Actually, on Valentine's Day, she released For the Lovers, which is available for pre-order right now on iTunes. So, yes. Before I get into our beautiful guests, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm Rheina Ale. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Rheina_Ale. And to my left, I have the pleasure of introducing my guest, product from Carson, California, singer and songwriter, Tenelle. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here finally.
Oh, I appreciate it. Can you tell our viewers where we can find you on social media?
Social media, well, first you can find me at www.tenellemusic.com. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that good stuff at Tenelle, Tenelle music. And yeah, you'll have all of the exclusive word on what's going on in my life.
Right, and right now it's the For the Lovers. Your album's out right now.
Yes.
Before we get into that, make sure you guys follow everything out AfterBuzz TV at AfterBuzz TV on Instagram and Twitter. Tune in, make sure you subscribe to our channel, share, spread the word, and all that good stuff. So, For the Lovers.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Woo, girl.
First off, I want to talk about the name. What does For the Lovers mean?
For the Lovers, it's the definition of love learned through my eyes, through the eyes of my parents, through the eyes of my cousins, through the eyes of the people that I love, through the eyes of the God that I serve, through the eyes of people that are hurt, like anything. I've only lived 28 long years. However, I love hard, and I know that there's a lot of hurt in the world, and that void can be filled with love. So I do it for the love of music. Music saved my life. So for me, love is everything. Love is the most high of all, you know. So it makes you connect with people on a whole different level, just being organic and showing people how I love. I show them through music, and how I love is how I take pieces from my upbringing, and pieces from my struggles, and pieces from a song that you're gonna play soon called Bulletproof. That was the first song that I wrote, but I wrote it in honor of my family because of my cousin and the reality of being from an environment that is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, bulletproof meaning, you know, whatever people say to you, no matter what they say, yes, sticks and stones may hurt our bones, but words will never hurt us. However, words do hurt, you know, but you have to clothe yourself with love in order to take on what the world has, because this world is really crazy.
No, it is.
So For the Lovers is just it's an example of who I am, how I love, and how I learn love, how I see love, and how I sing love.
That's awesome. So I'm excited. I pre-ordered my album. So guys, make sure you go ahead and purchase that. It's available on iTunes now. Yes. But you did mention how music saved your life. Can you elaborate on that?
Oh man, I found my voice in church, but I was never forced to go to church. I would say I come from an upbringing of true struggle, and it's a beauty in the struggle. You know, J. Cole says, I have $1 in a dream. Well, I had a penny in a prayer, you know? So things like, you know, my cousin's getting shot, and my brother actually today, he just got out of jail. So I have to go, literally after here, I go to pick him up from jail. So things like that. It's just like, you know, in the process of all of this, you still smile and love people like you want to be loved. Love is respect. So music is something that has brought my family together. Bulletproof is a song that, for instance, there's a video that was just posted on my Twitter of a lady who just her cancer is gone.
Wow.
And they used Bulletproof as a song that she said brought her out of that. Needless to say, like, things like that, music brings people together. It's a universal language. So for me, it's all about love. It's me loving and learning love. I still don't know love as a whole, but however, I know that love healed me, and I found love in music, so.
We're happy that you found love in music because you have so many fans, especially in the Polynesian culture. You are one of the top island reggae music artists right now for females.
Yes.
And how did that come about, like that whole process? Did you have any musical influences growing up?
Yes, totally. I grew up on reggae music, Gregory Isaacs the Great, Barrington Levy, Beres Hammond. My dad is a huge supporter of real music, timeless music. So I've always listened to Fiji. So I started when I was 18 years old, so 10 years.
Only 10 years? I feel
Only
like
10
I feel like you would
years.
have started when you were young.
No, well, I started vocal lessons when I was 12.
Okay.
But 10 years actually pursuing music. So
okay.
Cord Brown, that goes way back.
Cord
You remember
Brown.
Cord Brown?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I had a fake ID at 18, girl.
Oh my God, I love you so
So when I turned 21, Tenelle stopped drinking. And I'm an organic person,
It's
I
okay.
flaws and all, take me how I am, you know what I mean? I love hard. But it started with Cord Brown, Tim Carter, Lloyd, Uncle Lloyd, and Uncle Robert. Those are 3 individuals that have pushed me and molded me, shaped me. From there, I joined a group called Common Kings. And Common Kings, I was their background vocalist. I separated from them as a background vocalist. Now we're under the same management. However, I learned so much from them. More than anything, their drive for their kids. Like, they see their kids and they see how they just want to be better fathers for their kids and better people, for people to just step outside the box, go for your dreams. You never know when someone's gonna say no if you don't ask or if you don't do it, So, I started that. After that, I got super close with the Rhonda, Sammy J, and Fiji. And I've had the same producer for 10 years, Chaz Tony. So these are things that I have learned and people that have loved me from the jump, and we're still the same team, which is what I love. And I'm all about building with other people and other teams as well. But I love.
Oh, you love.
I just love, girl.
So you've went on tour with Common Kings, and what area or what countries have you visited in your career so far, and what countries do you want to visit future in your career?
So far we've been to New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Guam, Saipan, Samoa, Hawaii is where like music is based.
Right.
Western and American Samoa at that. Before my dad.
Before your dad.
Before my dad. I know, wow. Beautiful. So I honestly, music has allowed me to bridge the gap of generations, for my cousins that have never met cousins on this side, and these cousins are actually second cousins of each other. So it's really cool that music has brought us all together, and just being on the airwaves. It's all about waves,
That's awesome that you get to travel and do what you love.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
And also spread love for the lovers.
Yes, girl.
Question for you. So you grew up in Carson, where I'm from as well, and you've also done some philanthropic work, giving out, I know you go with your family out and you serve lunches to the homeless and everything. Talk about some of the projects that you're involved with outside of music.
Yeah, so I have a nonprofit organization called Gifted to Give, because I believe in all of us, we have a gift, and we are created to give it. A lot can be hidden behind someone's smile. However, you still smile. You know what I mean? There's beauty in the struggle, like I say. But yeah, I did that just to show my cousins that right around the corner is Skid Row, and they needed to see how broken people are and how full, or how we can fill them in a sense. A food, prayer, or even a hello, or amen. Like you just never know what someone else is going through until you actually really get to know them. You know, it's a difference between saying, hi, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
How you been? Good, good. No, how have you been? How are you? You know, it's different. It's in your tone. It's in your aura.
Right.
I learned a term from Sammy and Aradna. It's called your wairua, and that is your aura. So I always get recognition off of my wairua. So I want to sharpen that in my cousins, that they have an aura and a smile and a presence that other people can be blessed with. So don't hold it in. Let it out. You know?
Right.
So gifted to give. Give it.
Gifted to give. And if we can, where can we get involved with Gifted to Give?
You can follow us on Instagram. We have an Instagram and a Twitter right now. Just Gifted to Give. Follow us. We can... we have a lot of events coming up right now. Yeah.
So follow her on Gifted to Give, follow her Instagram and
Yes,
everything.
please.
So for upcoming projects. So I wanted to get into the video, a really quick Bulletproof. I'm not sure if we have the clip, but you started off the video praying for your family.
Yes.
How important is your faith, and how has that influenced your music and the songs that you write?
Yeah, it's kind of like my faith is very strong, very, very strong. And struggles have made it strong. So imperfectly perfect, I'm made through Christ, right? Prayer gives me peace and peace of mind. Though my mind goes crazy, right? When you pray, you're at ease, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, like prayer is everything. It's the direct connection with God no matter what we're going through here and here. And yeah, my music is more so a prayer that I sing. So if I see love, I see people holding hands, and I see that, I sing a prayer as if I was going to pray over them.
Right.
I just sing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we play a clip of Bulletproof?
Yes, please.
This one, Bulletproof and Flava. Those were my songs.
Ooh, yes, girl.
Those are my songs.
Flava was written by Megan Trainor.
Oh, I gotta talk about
Father God, we come before you, giving you all the praise, all the honor, all the glory, for you alone deserve it.
That's
We
not
ask
even
you for
all your
forgiveness
family,
right
huh?
now in the name of Jesus.
See?
We pray that you would put your hand on each and every
deliver.
individual in this room.
Yeah, you
and
can
your
just-
hand
yeah.
right now.
Play the beginning.
And I pray that you would just encourage us all.
Look at AJ.
Give us wisdom, discernment, knowledge, and direction. We say these things in your precious holy name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Right.
Was this filmed in Carson?
This was filmed like in LA, somewhere in Long Beach.
I can't wait for the Lovers videos
Oh
too.
my gosh, I actually just got the video right now. That's pretty cool.
That's Tenelle's dad in the video. Big Uncle Tone.
Crazy Town, that's him.
You can watch the rest of the video, you guys, on YouTube. Tenelle has a bunch of videos up there, and stay tuned for the Lovers. I mean, it's already out ready for pre-order. Sorry, I can't talk. But we'll have more. She'll have more videos coming up soon. But yeah, so check out her music. Follow up. Before we start wrapping up. You have been a product and an example of your family. You've been a great role model musically for people, for young ladies who want to sing, but also as an example for your life, just living just free and loving everyone. So for someone who wants to get into the music industry, for an aspiring artist, aspiring singer, what are some pieces of advice that you can leave to them?
Don't do it. I'm just kidding.
Don't do it, guys.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Get you some security. No, I'm just kidding. It's a difference. I mean, there's people that could sing and there's people that could sing. I can't really tell you how to do it. You have to figure it out on your own. But one thing for sure is pray for discernment. Pray for closed doors and open doors. And pray for peace, because there's a lot of people out there that want something and they might not want what you want. You have to have a vision of why you do what you do. My vision is to get my family out the hood. My vision is to have a bank account that I'm secure with. My vision is to allow people to relate to me. So for aspiring artists or musicians, I haven't made it just yet. However, I have, opened
paved the
doors,
way.
and
Yeah,
I've
opened
paved some ways in Jesus' name. But however, I would advise a lot of people that want to do it to know why you do it. Don't just sing because it's something that is kind of like, I don't know, like the Army, for instance, right? I have a cousin who just left to Iraq yesterday. Alex Luafalemana. So keep him in your prayers, please. Thank you. But for instance, like there's certain things like, I can get a job here. Or how about if I just can't get a job. I'm over it. There's no more opportunity. However, if you're calling, find out what your true calling is. You know what I mean? Don't just settle. So for a singer like me, I love to sing because I know that that's my anointing, and I know that that's my power, and I know that I move people with my voice. But there's a lot of people that just want to sing because they want to be famous. I don't want to sing to be famous. I sing to be heard because I have a message to give. I have struggles that people relate to. I have problems that everyone has. However, I believe that, just know what your purpose is behind it before you pursue it, because then you're just wasting time and you don't get time back.
And it's easy to get caught up in the lifestyle and expectations of being a great singer as opposed to a singer.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So I know we have to wrap in a little bit, but I do, I was sure we'll have more time with Tenelle. We'll have another one. So can you let us know what upcoming projects you have, and also about For the Lovers, what you have in store for the album?
So this is my first album, my very first album, 10 years to get here. And I released it on Valentine's Day because it's a day of love, and it is it's a part of me that needed to just be out, get it out of me. So For the Lovers, I need 2,000 downloads to open doors and move nations. Hopefully we hit that.
We will.
Prayerfully we do. Prayerfully we do.
Speak it into existence.
Yes. Speak it into existence. But
any events where we can see you live performing it?
I have a couple of shows in Hawaii, so if you're near Hawaii, come on out. But yes, my shows and everything like that will be on my website and my social media pages all of March. So IRF I have, and that's going to be in the summer. But I have a lot of shows coming up, but I haven't posted them just yet because the focus is the album. So I just want people to just preload it.
Yes, preload. Download that album, guys. You won't be disappointed. But like I said, thank you guys for tuning in for just a short time, but we will have Tenelle back again.
Promise.
Guaranteed. For a full hour. So we can get into all of everything that about Tenelle. I know you guys want to talk about it.
And I'll be on time, sis. I promise I'll be
on
time.
Thank you, though. But yes, so I'm your host, Rheina Ale. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Rheina_Ale. And then Tenelle, one more time, can you tell the viewers where we can find you on social media?
TenelleMusic.com. That has everything, but also Instagram, TNELLE, Twitter, Tenelle Music. And
Yeah. For the Lovers, available for pre-order right now on iTunes. So go ahead and download.
And
spread the word.
A free single's on there.
Free single. Like free. Everybody loves free, right?
For the Lovers, it's the free single on there,
And guys, and make sure you tune into AfterBuzz TV on Instagram and Twitter, and also subscribe to our channel, comment, share the word, spread the word, and also spread For the Lovers. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.